Dear students, colleagues and friends, it is a pleasure to welcome you to the June 2020 Recognition of Achievement ceremony. We are very proud of the 2019-2020 group of students at AIM South Africa. In the life of an educational organization, one remembers key events and groups of students. The first group graduating, those completing at times when new centers are opened, and now for you, the first group of students who have graduated online. Of course, this situation was forced on us. No one expected it. The COVID-19 pandemic was a new reality to all of us, and we had to adapt quickly. There are many people to acknowledge for making this an achievement. The AIM staff, the supervisors, the AIM's tutors, our academic director, Dr. Simukai Utete, and most of all, the work that you've put into it as students. So we would like to congratulate you, the 2019-2020 Masters Group, for your hard work, strength and resilience in the new, physically isolated but online present situation. The successful completion of your master's degree in the mathematical sciences is a special achievement, and we are proud of you. We'll remember this for many years to come. Well done.
AIM's Structured Master's students, 2019-20. Congratulations on your achievement. You've completed your Structured Master's program at AIM South Africa. At the end of August 2019, 40 students from countries across the continent arrived to begin the Structured Master's program. In that first week, you did an introduction to computing at AIMS with Jan Groenewald. There were English and communication skills classes with Nolivuyo Hobana. It must seem like a long time ago, and at the same time, it must seem that it has all gone by very quickly. There is so much you have done since then. For a start, the 39 other students are now your friends and colleagues. You spent time working together doing the same program. You started with skills courses, including experimental mathematics with SAGE, with Yeye Gaba, and statistics with Siaka Loeb, and concepts and problem solving in physics with David Ashman. There was Python programming with Jeff Sanders, Lubeka Pulo, and Martha Kamkuema, mathematical problem solving with Naina Rana Veosoana and Stefan Wagner. Whatever your background, pure mathematics, applied mathematics, statistics, physics, or computing, there must have been something new. The AIMS model aims to promote and encourage independent and creative thinking by candidates. You've worked hard and learned new things, and we hope that you have met your own high expectations and those of your lecturers and of the program founders. The review courses, the electives, covered a range of areas, including algebra, which you did with Magdalene Maria, data science with Boubacar Ba, Pete Grinrod, and Emmanuel Dufour. There was the quantum computing course given by Raphael Nepamachi, and signal processing with Python with Paul Taylor, as well as financial mathematics with Ronnie Becker, model theory, which was lectured by Charlotte Kirstner, and atmospheric modeling with Doe Stain and Stefano Galmarini. This is to mention just a few of the elective courses offered this academic year. You also completed an entrepreneurial skills program with a module on entrepreneurship with Jonathan Marks and another on entrepreneurial case studies with Stefan Yanniken. There are many other elements to your AIMS program, including public lectures, seminars, and workshops, many formal and informal talks, which contribute to the rich scientific environment available to AIMS students and are a much appreciated part of your program. Alan Bearden spoke to you about being a mathematician. Nicole Fury gave a talk on octonions, and Bruce Bassett spoke to you about research management, to mention just 3 examples. As AIMS students and alumni, there are also activities around industry and outreach. Right now, many of you are doing a blended industry immersion program led by David Atapo, working with Mark Heerden and a team from ESMT Berlin and other centers, and taking place virtually across 3 AIMS centers. Joyce Gavi Molefe, the House of Science Manager with intern Karabo Makola, scheduled AIMS Women in Science talks throughout the year, among other activities. In addition to skills and review courses, the AIMS program includes a research project, a chance for you to spend time investigating a topic at some depth. This year, project areas included machine learning, particularly reinforcement learning, financial mathematics, algebra, topology, and statistics, as well as many other areas. a project on the formation of Tyndall stars, for example, and another on the mathematics of wood growth. We appreciate very much the contribution of the project supervisors in setting you interesting work and in directing your investigations. With lockdowns coming in just as you were completing your taught courses, this year has been different. The research projects were completed with students in residence and staff, tutors, supervisors off-site, with meetings taking place online. Many different departments have played a part in your program, including administration, operations, including finance and HR, IT, facilities, the catering department, communications and media, House of Science, the Schools Enrichment Center, and many others. There are also the partner universities and their staff, lecturers, examiners, and supervisors. And you have also been admirably supported by the team of teaching assistants. Rock Coffee, the head tutor, Farin Niena Rasilufusen, Reem Omar, Alice Nanyanzi, Samar El Sheikh, Lebecca Pulo, who is also IT tutor, Prudence Jagba, Emilia Magnani, Timothy Carolus, and Rahinatu Nja. They have supported you through classes and in the project phase, including hosting the virtual meetings or recordings that were required for the project presentations this year. This year, the oral examinations were of necessity online and were done as recordings, with examiners and supervisors submitting questions in advance. Many were able to attend the recordings as well, but the availability of a recording meant that off-site connectivity was not an issue. You all did well in your presentations. We all appreciate the support in this also of, amongst many others, the IT team, supervisors, examiners, and panel members, and Lynn Texera and Naomi Fakema from the administration side, as well as Iksan Kamali, the facilities manager, for your on-site support before and throughout the lockdown period. You are to be congratulated on your grades achieved, as well as your adaptability in the current situation. You have also been supported by the founders, partners, and supporters of AIMS, the AIMS network of centers, and the partner universities, including the universities where you are registered, the University of the Western Cape, the University of Cape Town, and Stellenbosch University. Their support is appreciated. Amongst the supporters who must be thanked are, of course, your families and friends, and many others at home who will have been looking forward to your achievement and who have helped you to attain it. Many thanks, as well as congratulations, are due to them on your success. So congratulations, August intake students. You have many opportunities before you. We hope you will tell others of the opportunity you had at AIMS and encourage them to apply. You have reached this point with new friends from across Africa. You are now part of a group of AIMS students and alumni stretching back to the first AIMS intake. And, of course, you are part of a wider AIMS network. And we look forward to hearing what you will achieve individually and as a team. Congratulations on your successful completion of your Structured Masters program at AIMS South Africa.
Hi there. I'm recording this video message in my study at home instead of being with you for your graduation from the African Institute for Mathematical Sciences. Extraordinary times call for extraordinary measures. We are all still in lockdown to curb the spread of the deadly coronavirus disease, but we are coming together virtually to celebrate your achievements and share the joy that you and your family and friends rightly feel at this moment. Well done. You have worked hard to get here, making all kinds of sacrifices and overcoming many obstacles. Congratulations. You have done all of us proud. However, your journey is not over. You need to go much further. We depend on you to take human development on our continent to the next level. There can be no more effective investment in Africa's future than in education, it says in an AIMS brochure. Education empowers talented young people to contribute to development and to be better equipped to fight the multidimensional causes of poverty. And who better than you folks? Because mathematics underpins most of modern life from ICT and medicine to finance, demographics, etc. You can make a big difference with the knowledge and skills that you have acquired. But you can also change lives by setting an example for others to follow. So I encourage you to be the change you want to see. Please keep in touch and keep us up to date with your progress by connecting to our alumni network on the university's website. I wish you all the very best.
Dear graduates, staff at AIMS and the executive, colleagues at the universities of the Western Cape and Stellenbosch, and parents. June is a special month in the academic calendar of AIMS. It is a time to celebrate Africa's bright students in mathematical sciences, to appreciate the teaching staff who dedicated their time to nurturing talent, and to thank their families who sacrifice so much for the careers of students graduating here today. This year's ceremony is a unique one, as we are not able to meet in person, to shake hands, and to see the faces of graduates as they move onto the stage. This absence does not take away the accomplishment of students and staff. On behalf of the Faculty of Science at the University of Cape Town, I want to congratulate you for successfully completing your studies at AIMS South Africa. We are proud of you, and your families are proud of you. Today you take the first step in launching yourself into this field. You also join generations of scholars who chose mathematics as their field of intellectual endeavor. I wish to remind you that you are part of the bigger Pan-African project that seeks to promote the training of mathematics on the African continent. I look forward to your contribution to mathematics education, human development, and community service. I wish you all in your careers as you carry the flags of the three universities alongside those of your countries. I thank you.
Hi, I'm Professor Mike Davies-Coleman, Dean of Natural Sciences at the University of the Western Cape. On behalf of the Faculty of Natural Sciences and also the Acting Rector, Professor Vivian Lavac, we would like to congratulate you all on your success today. We're all very sorry that we cannot share this moment with you because we know how important graduation is after you've worked so hard for so long. You have completed your studies in an unprecedented and difficult time. None of us will ever forget the impact which this pandemic will have had on our lives and on the lives of our families. Your memories, however, of the pandemic will be associated with your positive experience at AIMS, of the intellectual challenges, of the stimulation of being 24/7 with like-minded young mathematicians from across the African continent, and of course, the many friendships that you have made, which I can guarantee you will last a lifetime. A very important offshoot of the pandemic is that it has shown the world the predictive power of mathematical modeling. It has also underlined the relevance of mathematics to society, both now and in the future. Maths is difficult, I don't have to tell you that, and there are few who can master its abstract complexity. You can all therefore be justifiably proud of what you have achieved here at AIMS. We wish you every success in your future career and your time ahead. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Ghislain Niyongabo. I'm from Burundi. I'm a NEMS graduate, part of the August intake 2019 and 2020.
Hey everyone, my name is Tamara Tembo and I'm from Zambia. I'm also part of the August intake 2019-2020 graduates.
Well, AIMS is an amazing place for me, and it's a great opportunity for me to be a part of this program, not only because of the numerous doors that have been opened to me, but also due to the learning environment that AIMS gives to students, whereby lecturers are not only acting as trainers, but they are also involved in our learning process. Well, the interactions between the lecturers, the students, and the tutors are of great importance in the success of the student in this quite challenging program.
Yes, and as challenging as Ghislain has said, this program from the very beginning was very challenging for me, because moving from my country and adjusting now to a new weather, to a new culture, was one of the first challenges that I faced. And then now being exposed to numerous courses from different fields of science was also of a great challenge to me as well. But as time went by, the tutors and the lecturers were very accommodating, they were very tolerant, and they were always willing to help to make the process easier.
The greatest lesson I learned here at Thames is actually that the next Einstein could be a woman. Personally, before I moved here to Ames, I never believed that women could excel or be good at science. But this experience has really revealed me another view on women, because I realized that not only they are smart, but they can also be proactive students. And I believe that if we involve them in decision making, Africa could experience a tremendous change, which can lead to a sustainable development of this amazing continent.
One of the lessons that I took as well from Ames is the ability to adapt to new situations and circumstances. Through the many courses that we took from different fields, we were able to adapt in a very short period of time, within a space of 3 weeks. And this gave me the ability to be able to withstand any kind of challenge that comes my way. Another thing that I learned was the importance of networking. I realized that being in this world, it's important to let people know what you do, your skills, because you never know, in the near future, you might meet someone maybe who remembers you from an Ames network.
To my Ames fellow graduate, congratulations. I wish you all a great sense of accomplishment as we celebrate this hard work. We all show an attitude of compassion towards one another, helping each other throughout these 10 months. But this graduation is not the end of our hard work. It's rather just a break before we embark into new journeys and challenges in our life. So let's always be together. Let's be ambassadors of unity as we embrace new opportunities. Some of us will go ahead and be CEOs or managers of companies, and some of us will go and be researchers in academia. Let's always be together. And again, let's remember the vision of Ames is of acquiring skills and then go back to help our community to develop our countries. So let's go back and share our skills, share our knowledge with our fellow brothers in our countries.
And as we are enjoying this success, we must not also forget that one of the contributors of our success was Ames. So we should also remember to give back to Ames. And also, as we are going out there, let's not just part ways as we are leaving each other physically, but we should also keep the network alive. We should keep the WhatsApp group alive and keep updating each other as life goes on.
To the Ames administration, thank you so much for your amazing work. You've been here as our family, you've been here as our friends. We really acknowledge your work, and we specifically acknowledge the work of Barry Green, the work of the tutors who are really part of the pilots of this quite wonderful program. We also thank an incredible woman, Dr. Simukai, for your inspiration. We were inspired by your work and your commitment in this program, and indeed, you are creating a generation of future change makers. And these young leaders that you are training here at Thames will be the one who will bring change in this continent. They will be the one who will build the Africa that we want.
And also a great many thanks to Jan for the great help that he has given out throughout this journey from the very beginning up until the end. And thank you also to Iksan for ensuring our security and always making us feel safe. And also to the Ames staff in general. We say thank you so much for your support and your commitment throughout this journey.
Thank you so much to all.
Thank you.